Good morning, buddy.
What's up, man?
I am so excited to be here today. This is our very first episode of the Minds on the Frontline podcast. We've been talking about this since we pretty much met and worked on that other podcast we've been working on, the Michigan Professional Firefighters Union, where I pretty much met you. So I'm super excited to be here with you today.
You don't have to lie.
I really am. I really am excited.
Okay.
And so I want other people to get excited, but they don't
Yep.
really know who the heck we are. So why don't you kick off, let everybody know who you are, what you do, and where you do it, and some background as to why we're the co-hosts.
Well, I'm Mike Mattern. I've worked with the Dearborn Fire Department for 17 years. I'm one of the members of the peer support team there for the past 5 years. I'm the chairperson of the MPFFU Behavioral Health Committee, and I also work with Wayne State University in their Frontline Strong program.
So, Mike, you got a pretty big background with this peer support stuff. You didn't just show up and say, hey, I can talk in front of audiences about it. Give everybody a background on why you've become kind of a local subject matter expert on peer support teams for the first responder community.
One of the reasons that really brought me to it is seeing firsthand that for a while there was nothing for first responders. You know, we were given the EAP card or just given a number to call, and nobody really took the time to learn about the first responders, how we worked, how we operated, and really dug in deep to who we are and what we need after these traumatic events. You know, for the longest time, it was suck it up, deal with it. If you can't handle it, find another job. And that has caused a lot of problems. And, you know, as firefighters, we look at problems and we go, how do I fix this? Like, you give me a problem, I'm going to fix it. Well, one of the problems was there's nothing out there for first responders when it came to mental health. So I dealt with some things, and it was like, you know, this is a screwed up system, and how do we fix it? And as I was talking to other people, I found out that other people had the same issues, the same problems finding mental health help, or even finding anybody that's competent to deal with us. And there was a lot of us out there, and it was like, okay, well, there's got to be a better way to fix this. There's got to be a better way to do it within. And that's really how a lot of this stuff started.
Right on. So you just kind of got your hands dirty and then kind of found yourself traveling down the road with this, if you will.
Absolutely. And I think that firsthand experience, you learned what didn't work. So you go, these were the barriers for me to get help. How do I fix it? When you personally go through it, you go, well, this is messed up. Well, this is messed up. This is messed up. Well, we can either just go, hey, that's messed up and complain about it, or you can do something about it. And that's where we're at right now. Is it's starting to gain a lot of momentum where people are like, these are first responders coming in to talk to first responders. We have an idea of what each other kind of goes through, and it makes it a little easier to have that conversation or talk to people because we share that commonality between us. Nobody walks out that door the last day of work the same as they walked in the first day. We all deal with traumatic events. We all deal with things that change us and affect us. So why don't we try to get through it together?